Ah, all right. Ah, wow. It is nice to wake up in a living space for once. Right, well, hello everyone, and welcome back to Arkantos. I'm Arkantos, and today I'm here with some space engineers. So I've done some remodeling of the ships because last time I introduced our uh, our fleet that I purchased, and yeah, I've been busy doing some remodels to kind of help us with the next step in our journey. I gotta remember where to go around. Oh, right, I'm in the ambassador. I'm in the explorer. Okay. All right. So what I've done to a few of them is I think for the ambassador, I just did the cockpit. Just gave it the one flight, the one pilot thing, and I think that was it. I don't think I've really done anything else to this that I can recall. No, not really. No, I have not. Alright, but so for our future military ship, I have done quite a bit. So I've taken the jump drive out, put it over to the uh, our bigger economy ship that that in the process of building. That I'm pretty sure we'll be able, be able to deal with most other kinds of ships too. So maybe during wartime it can be like an extra like troop transporters, heavy armored troop transport, stuff like that. So basically what I've done, I've got the remote control block. I've got the AI brain inside of it. We don't need this. This is just for sound. We don't need it and whatnot. So yeah, what we're gonna be doing is here. I'm gonna put turrets here, a turret here, and two turrets on the side. And then on the bot, then what I'm gonna do, because I'll show you what I'm gonna be doing. It'll be on another ship, but uh, we'll be adding side turrets. I'll be able to have a turret back here, which is going to go right here. And yeah, so it's going to be strictly I wouldn't say a bounty hunting ship. It'll be more like our Archman station defense against pirates and whatnot. Did I change anything else on the inside? No, I don't think so. Not yet. Oh, yes, I have. I've put also each of the ships, smaller ships, a little bit more of an airlock so that we don't have to worry. And then for here on each side of this is where the turret controls are going to be, so that I don't have to have them actually on the back of the turrets. I can actually have them in here. That way, all I have to do is actually just repair the turret for the most part. But yeah, I've added a couple more batteries, just for power, um, stuff like that. I may need to add some spots for extra hydrogen storage. So I might be somehow hooking up some more hydrogen tanks somewhere. I might be able to put them maybe on top here, but we kind of make them very vulnerable. But this here is what we're going to be focusing on today. We're going to be taking out our mini eco ship. So this is going to be basically the main function of our economy ship that we're going to be building. So I have two assemblers, two large refiners. I added the antenna. I've added the dock bay, extra gyroscopes for when we get real heavy, or detector to go out and find resources. Because this is going to be completely separate from our own uh, inventory here. So this, our skip here, is going to basically be just a, because of how big the drill is going to be just to kind of fill up the inventory until we get our economy ship up and going, the bigger one. But here is our mini. So so what we're going to do is we're going to put a turret here. I'm going to put a turret on each side, and that's basically the gist of how armored it's probably going to be. I might be able to hook up another set of turrets underneath here for tab underneath to kind of give us a little bit more protection. But yeah, like I've added lights on the front, got the turrets, connectors where this is where I'm going to put on the red ship as well. And then here is underneath where because I want this to also be a way for us to refuel ships. So these are what I'm going to have to basically have as our temporary refuel. So just like what our bigger one's going to do, but it's going to have bigger tanks. And then what else have I added? One more thruster. The drone docking bay. And no, speaking of the, let's go inside so I can show you what we've kind of done to the inside. So just like before, little separate airlock. No. Alright, so I've added a few more places where batteries are. So where we sleep is where a battery is, just before the cockpit. This is where the assemblers are, and they're kind of in that extra space is how we've gotten really connected. And then behind them is where the refiners are, and they're nicely connected. And then I have an air vent here, because there's an air vent in this space here that I need to kind of fix. So really, the only thing I kind of really want to do now is find a spot for maybe the projector for easy repair, and that's basically about it. But yeah, like I have a way for us to keep track of our contracts, what we need to gather up, and I have a few extra storage. There's 2 cargo containers on each side of these, so we do have a little bit more extra storage. And then here is the fun part. So here we're gonna have 2 little drones with us. One is for us to get the actual drone for gathering the resources, our mining drone, and then this is going to be what we're going to be using to drop off the resources. So we are going to basically put a whole bunch of different stuff we need to kind of fill in for our contracts, put them in the small cargo drone, and then have the cargo drone go over to the landing block, and then we can just hand in a whole bunch of big contracts all at once. So when we do them, I'll have to do go to the cockpit. Cause yeah, I gotta do the hot bar up a little bit more, like I gotta do for our batteries and whatnot, how to recharge and whatnot for that. So let's go for like the service terminal, so that every time we summon the drone or the cargo, it'll go there, so it'll spawn in, no problem. And then we just gotta do the remote control, do what we need to do. I have sorters at the back here, underneath the 2 extra gyroscopes, so that we can pull in and out of the cargo or the drones. but we always have to set those up. So we'll be doing basically that. We'll be doing is setting this up and giving it a test run. We're going to see how it works, see how it feels. So it still dries pretty nicely. Still wouldn't trust. This is basically just strictly space, is what this strictly is. Alright, so let's kind of go. I'm gonna hold off on that a little bit. Let's go see for, because now we have no clanking. We don't have anything to kind of carry and dock on to us. So let's see if we can find. Oh, maybe I should at least. Well, maybe not. Let's go see if we can find some more eggs of our own. There's bound to be ice in other places. So that's the one thing too. I gotta see if I can get this a little bit more to be ion generated for a bit. Have some ion thrusters to push it along. Hold on to your butts. Oh, jeez. Okay. So I gotta do low bursts and there's gold here. No ice. Oh, yep. Alright, so this is how we're going to be doing things for the most part. Because, yeah, we get a whole bunch of ice, we can literally... Okay, so now what we'll do is we're going to... Oh, I should probably put the precision on so it doesn't spawn in random spots. Oh, 5 minutes? Sweet baby Jesus. I'm gonna have to cut that down. Alright, giggity giggity. Is there anything? Okay, so it's kind of focus on kind of get magnesium, platinum. And then we'll kind of focus on, yeah, maybe this stone and iron. Maybe we'll be able to just try to do it by stone. Ooh, this is so cool, it works. Oh yeah, so this is what our skib's gonna be, our big economy ship's going to be working like. But we're going to have a lot more space to work with. We're going to have drone launchers as our main defense weapon. Oh yeah. But yeah, this is definitely going to be a good little test run for us to design the turrets. So the turrets on this one will have to be on the back of the turrets themselves, their control, the event controller. But I'm willing to live with that. Oh my god. Hurry up. But hell yeah. And we have a ship with a jump drive. So maybe next time we'll visit another station or something. Come on. No, I don't want to expedite it. I don't want to expedite it. No, I'm too cheap. Too cheap. Come on. So yeah, buying one of the ships were probably one of the best shortcuts I probably ever thought of, because I probably would still be even trying to design a smaller version of this. But I'm glad I bought this though. It was well worth the purchase. So get the C frame. You can turn it into a mobile refining ship pretty easily. I got the J frame that I stole the jump drive for our own project because I was cheap. Plus, it's going to be a good drone for us to kind of test out, maybe expand the brain a little bit, so we can have some fun with that. Cause yeah, now that the pirates are getting close, they're getting cocky now. They're really violating or trying to hustle us. Not gonna work now. But yeah, now it's just getting the station up and running, which we now can probably do quite easily. Now that I have a separate ship for gathering resources just strictly for the station. Oh my god, 7.5, sweet Jesus. And then yeah, we have the Ambassador Explorer there. And yeah, I probably want to see if I can put nacelles to it. I'm going to try maybe putting ion nacelles to this as well, maybe. Because I don't think I can really... Actually, if I just see it from the cockpit. Have any spots where I can put ion thrusters? Well, there is some spots. Where those batteries on the outer edges are, I can put ions there. It would work for both sides. Oh no, it won't, but it'll work for at least for the one side for going forward, just so that I have a little bit of a backup way of getting around if I run out of fuel. I might be able to put. Maybe I'll actually make it just add my own nacelles. Just have to add them over where the refiners are, and then have them come out a little bit, and then make them, then have the nacelles kind of, because I don't have to worry about this kind of docking anywhere. That's why I have there it is. That's why I have the small drone. Alright, so here's our drone. Now we are going to be able to tunnel in, so depth should not be a problem anymore. But if I can avoid doing it... right there on the basically right on the surface. Extend the arms out. Hold up 1 minute. Main drill, hinge, main arm here, because you're rudder locked now. Okay, so left I have to. Hold on a minute, guys. I gotta. Go. Let's see if I can make the right one go a little bit more. Hold on. Okay. There we go. Now we're back to where we're supposed to be. Okay. Okay. Now we're back. Okay. Now it's fixed. Okay. Now, why are you not working properly? Oh wait, am I worried about the wrong things? Uh... Alright, come on now. Do I gotta redo this as well? Do I gotta completely remake my drone? Yeah, it's doing the same freaking thing. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to do this. This for now. Well, for one, these are way too freaking high. I don't know why the settings were that high to begin with. Yeah, I don't know why the settings were that high to begin with. Is it the same for these? Yeah, why did I have it so freaking high? That we're gonna fix. That's probably why it's giving me problems. And then these should work a lot better now. There, boom. Okay, now, alright, now we're back in business, people. Try something. It's a bit unorthodox. Somebody tried probably there at the beginning. No, maybe not. Oh, the gun guy is right there. No need to go too far. Okay. Yeah, this drone works really well. It's now working well, yeah. Now I got speed and everything adjusted. That's already full. Remember, I'm inside of an asteroid. I gotta be very careful. Now that I'm a little bit more weight, I have to... Oh, shit. Yeah, even the connector's full. Okay, good. Alright, there's the Eco Mini. I'm gonna go for a little bit of a toe claw. This goes. Shit. Overshot. Overshot again. Okay, let's get oriented. We'll drop down. Docking camera. There we are. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go to the drone dock in, and we're going to basically set it for everything. Go right to the top. So all we need to do is do that. Ingots, ores. Oh, components. Make sure I can transfer transfer components. Better do ammo. That way the drone can be very useful. And then when the out one will have to be as needed. Our fires are going fucker. There's a lot of our industrial. Basically, we're gonna do is fuel. We're gonna worry about fuel for right now. So what I do, because I think I have them already done. So here we'll do. Will be the skiff tanks. So on and off, and stockpile on and off. And then we'll have hydrogen tank storage on and off. Stockpile on and off. So right now we'll turn these off. Turn the stockpile on. But let's drone dock. Switch lock. Drone dock. Throw out all. Collect. Lock, and then on and off. This way I can access the drone from the cockpit. And let this thing mine some. Are we empty? Yes, we are empty. I was like, I forgot to check if we were empty or not. Is my one drill getting hit by my thruster? Because I got no hydrogen left now because of the stockpile. Oh, I gotta be very careful. Oh, I'm on the wrong side. No, it's not on the surface either. Here I go for the ice. Carefully. So I gotta go in a little bit. Alright, where is it again? Ah, over here. Wait, where's the hull I made? Oh well. You see, this will give me a little bit more leeway. But yeah, while I do this, guys, I will be right back. Hello everyone! I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. It took me a little longer than I thought. Had to go for tea. Yeah, so let's get our... It's kind of stocked up and maybe so we can start some like the motors and stuff like that. Because I lost where I got in. So I'll try to, next time we go back, I'll try to see where it is. But I kind of want to see how this works, if this is a good way for us to kind of drill holes a little bit. See if I just need to bore to them, because sometimes I'll just have to bore to them. I don't actually need to worry about collecting the stone around it, but I think I might just do it anyways, just because extra resources to have. Let's see if we can expand the cargo a little bit without interfering too much with the drilling. Somewhat. Oh shit. Yeah, okay, yeah, definitely doing that. It gives me enough leeway to move around. Yeah, we'll do our drilling that way. I'll just try to find a quicker way for us to do it. Oh, I know what I did. I just didn't go far enough. Because guess where our ice hole is? It's like right over here. Guarantee it's like right there. Somewhere. I'll try to find it. I should have marked it as an extra marker. At least nickel's on the surface, so that's not too bad. Go Mini, where are you? There you are. Should have brought you in closer. But yeah, this is how we're gonna be doing when we're, prepping for contracts. We got a little separate ship to go do it with. I might be able to move that just that marker up a little bit and have it help me also mark where the thing is. Ooh, let me get close to the lock-in. Let's maneuver. Yeah, I'll have to fix the arms a little bit, but I can do that later. Oh, get me in there. Oh shit. I also gotta put oh wait, hold on. I got to go back and check to see. Yeah, okay, no way I can put the eye on the cells and it won't bother the where they dock in. Okay, awesome. Awesome possum. And I can have it so that oh, it might be in the way of that turret. I might be able to do it off the same spot, but the sides, on the sides instead, and we'll just kind of, ooh. Well, it depends. I might be able to do something really cool, make a little bit of a space so I don't have to interfere with the reverse thrusters. And have like this. We'll see. Maybe that's something we can do as we kind of go along. Cause I do kind of want to start gathering resources with this thing. Ooh. Are you empty? You are empty. Okay, let's go again, shall we? Yeah, these are the drill hinges, yeah. Yeah, let's do that. We're doing good already for gathering up. So let's go look for. I think I was over here, wasn't I? Yeah, this is where I was. Yeah, there's my hole. Oh my. Alright, prepare for extraction. Ooh! So let's start off by kind of like making this a little bit bigger. Yeah, let's have our mission. First mission is get our tanks filled. Nice little bit of ice reserve. If I do it this way, I might be able to actually put on more maybe it's just too late for this one. That's okay. We'll just turn this on. Do it over here. No, that's asking too much. So capable of getting out. Good. Good. Okay, well then let's kind of start to round it out a little bit all the way back here. No, maybe not. We're just starting to. Cause yeah, I'm giving my this drone arms, elbows, and palms basically. So I've given it arms. Now I might do the same thing and just and have the utility drone get something like this as well. So we'll kind of see. Just about. Can I find an easy way to get out of here? Get my bearings. Yeah, oh fuck yeah, this is gonna be sick. So I get some money, and then once I have this basically kind of stored up, we can start focusing on the space station finally. Because now we have something we can do. Now we have a couple of ships we can go on missions with, or do some extra exploring. I'm not all having to count on one ship. Because on the other, on my ambassador one, I'm gonna put a service terminal. I'm gonna put a couple defense drones in it. Oh, that reminds me, I gotta put spots where I can put missiles too. Where I can launch our swarm missiles from. I totally forgot about that. Hydrogen is going to be a big thing. I'm going to have to use this hydrogen to recharge these batteries. So I'm going to probably be here for quite a while. Ice is going to be getting used over time. I'll set that up once the thing is done there. Yeah, completely empty. As well as my tanks. Right, so let's go. Actually, I really don't want to bore you guys with this. So you know what? Maybe I'll make this a quick little episode here, so I can introduce our. Just so I can do this, and I'm gonna start putting see if I can latch on some more H2O2 generators, so I can make this up a little faster. And yeah, I think we're on a good guys. Peace.